Alright, here we go. Next video. Welcome to the sequential art journey. Just going to do some what they call gesture drawings. So these are kind of important when trying to figure things out. Now there are actually two, I believe there are three. There's usually two that everybody teaches, which is kind of this, they call it a C curve. It can go this way, it can go this way. Others are S's, right? I actually believe a straight line is actually a gesture as well. Now, I don't know too many people that teach a straight line as a gesture, but you'll see it as I go through some of these real quick. So let's just kind of throw out some characters here. After all, that's what comic books are all about, right? It's all about the characters. And this isn't about being super detailed. This is just about just getting the idea of the character on the page and actually capturing again the gesture you're looking for, right? So you see that motion. So here's what you're going to see from the spine down the leg. There's that shape, right? All right, let's take a look at some other ones. Let's have a little fun. Maybe you'll know this character here. Kind of simple, right? You just throw some claws on, it instantly becomes Wolverine. But there's your straight line. And then what you're actually finding is that there's that same curve, right? So you're going from the top of the head. Where's the gesture? It's right here. This is it. You can also have it here as well. These are double gestured. All right. Let's take a look at some other positions that might come about. And again, we can always start with that line and show where we want to go. I find it a little more restricting, but that's okay. Maybe we just lift that up a little bit here. And again, you also see that these are circles, squares, triangles. That's, you know, like I do in my warm-ups, right? Let's see, there's that curve again. All right. Let's go ahead and go with another one. And then I would point out too, and this is a good place usually in these gesture drawings to kind of try and become accustomed to this. What works really well is a contrast between curved lines and actual straight lines. And I'll show you an example of this in just a moment. So see here again, right? All right. And so what I meant by that was straight lines versus curved lines. So if you throw two curves on something, it looks pretty interesting. But again, throw a straight line and a curve, and becomes a little more dynamic. And you see that here. See the straight line versus the curves, straight lines. So again, it's just a little technique I picked up over the times. All right, let's see if we can't get another one crammed up in here. Maybe just like a small stance. And I hope you guys can all see these. Again, this is my first rodeo, so please bear with me. Let's kind of do that ballet look, right? And this is, again, this is all in the sketching. See how my wrist and my hand are not pinned down for drawing. I'm still keeping it loose. This is all sketching early on. So I watched quite a few videos on gesture drawing. I watched quite a few videos on dynamic figures, which we'll get into a little bit later. And just kind of trying to practice this to bring about an idea of flow in the characters and in the drawings. So let's see, maybe one more tiny one right down here. And we'll see how this progresses over time with how I build my characters. Now, this is just a way in which I've built my characters over the last few years. There are some new things that I have picked up that we'll cover in some videos, which will be really cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying these. I'm going to try and get them out a little more consistently now that I got my setup all going here, and that I see that there is some decent viewership on my last few videos. So thank you everybody for that as well. And hopefully this is making some sense. Let's actually end there, and hopefully we can do some more gesture drawings at another time. Thank you.